Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
Romanian I.
Hmm?
Romanian I can understand Romance language speaker understand each other. How are they so? I guess can Romance speakers understand each other? I don't know what this Romanian I. Whatever.
Really excited to see you guys trying to guess what I'm saying.
He's like, I want to see the blood.
Zapata sounds like
It's the same people, we've seen them before. What was the context? Can Romance understand Greek? I think.
Be happy. Être heureux.
I'm so uruk today.
Why is everything so different?
It's so different. It's really different.
Hello.
Honestly, not.
I've never heard Romanian in my life. I know it's a Roman.
It's a Romance language.
Roman language, yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I guess like it should be not that hard to understand at least some vocabulary.
Yes. Should be sort of close to us, I guess.
Yeah.
At least in some context. That is going to be interesting for you guys. True. I think to some extent they will be able to understand Romanian because at the base of it, it's Latin language. So just as French and Spanish and Portuguese, they will be able to understand some words and expressions at least.
I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out
Yeah,
to be.
me too.
I'm actually excited to see you guys trying to guess what I'm saying.
He's like, I want to see the
Portuguese is a Romance language?
Latin language, so I guess.
Oh.
I guess Romance and Latin is maybe the same as came from Roman Latin.
Oh.
blood.
Channeling my inner vampire, I guess. In my language is okay. Bună tuturor, numele meu este Ralu, 24 de ani, sunt dansatoare și pentru 21 de ani am trăit în Transilvania și apoi ulterior m-am mutat aici, în
Understood Transylvania.
Coreea de Sud.
I think she's talking about where she's from.
No,
What?
it said introduce yourself. Of course she's talking about
Oh,
herself.
I missed that point.
Oh, I'm like, yeah, she's talking about her, but I'm trying to understand if I'm going to pick up actual words. What kind of like, not really.
Understand more, not gonna lie.
I understood only my name is Laru and
Okay. What the... Not even the age, when I said my age?
No.
Okay, let me repeat that. Am 24 de ani.
I'm dos.
24 de ani.
It sounds so much like
Okay, 20 something ani years. So, okay. But she gave us a hint already. So that's, if without a hint, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Portuguese to me.
Patri is like.
It sounds Portuguese to me too.
I agree. It does sound Portuguese. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Patro, quattro. Come on. 24. It could be 24. Like.
Yeah. 12. But 12, that's so confusing.
12 for us.
Doze almost sounds like
It's
dues.
like 20, like 2 tens.
Two tens.
When she like first word was like bona, and I thought, okay.
And then...
But it does sound familiar. It sounds like something you know. I was like, oh, could be Portuguese?
Really?
Yeah.
I would say it's someone from São Paulo speaking.
Really?
But, you know like when you're a kid and you try to speak English without knowing English and you
Just
just go like,
gibberish.
rad. It sounds like that.
I think 20%.
Yeah, 30%. We know she's introducing herself, so we kind of know what to expect. So she goes like,
Yeah.
"Bona something, okay, like good afternoon, whatever.
Yeah.
And then like my name, I forgot how it is, and her age and South Korea something, Transylvania.
South
A
Korea?
little bit of an accent because I'm from Transylvania, and our part of the country has a little bit of an accent that's closer to Hungarian rather than the real Romanian. I don't have a strong accent, but I still have a little bit of it.
Can you like make an example of the accent? Like what is your accent? What is like the standard Romanian?
The word doamne, but in standard Romanian it's like doamne, but we can say oh doamne.
Domne. Oh, it does sound a little bit different.
Add a lot of vowels and like elongate them, and sometimes it can sound different than normal.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Keep talking. Oh, in Romania, snow is zăpadă.
What?
That's
That's
shoes.
shoes. Yeah. Wow.
What?
I was so expecting something like nev, something like that.
Zapata sounds like
Like shoe.
Okay, I'm not on that one.
Yeah, in Portugal we say nev.
In Brazil, we say neve.
In Spain, we say nieve. In French, we say
Neige.
neige.
Wow, I was really expecting Romania to be much closer.
Yeah, me too.
We have a
Yeah.
lot of words that are kept from the people that were on our territory before the Roman Empire came, and those words have a lot of Z's and V's in the words. This one is one of them. It's like zăpadă is from way back.
That's why. I mean, I think we have like this misconception that because Romania, it would be much more Roman.
Yeah, like Latin.
Latin is, I think, just 50% of our language.
Wow. Okay.
It would be pretty hard for us to learn
I
Romanian.
know, right?
I thought this whole video would be about like, oh my god, it's so similar.
Honestly, me too. I thought it would be like a lot of similarities.
Well, surprise!
Okay.
Also, happy in Romanian is fericit.
It makes sense. No, in Spanish, felicidades or something like that, right?
Portugal, happy is feliz.
In Brazil,
Yeah.
we say
Okay,
feliz.
that's
In
similar.
Spain, we say feliz. In French, we say heureux.
Oh,
Be happy, être heureux. I'm so heureux today.
Okay, so for the first time, I'm closer to you guys than
Exactly.
French is to us.
Usually, like, French is the bullied one. Now we have two to bully.
I felt that earlier. You were like, oh, Zapata is like shoes, and you were like, three of you, ha, true, true. And I was like, what are they talking about? Not shoes, but in French.
Okay, so meat in Romanian is carne.
also, that's like in Spanish, like. Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay, in Portugal, meat is carne.
In Brazil, it's carne.
In Spain, it's carne.
Viande.
In French, it's viande. Get out. No, why am I the bully one here?
We love you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have two main ways to say hello. We either say salut or bună.
Just bona.
Bună, or we can add like bună ziua for a good day, or bună seara for good night. But the main one is just like bună or salut.
I love it. This is so cute. Bona.
So in Portugal, we
Similar,
pretty
yeah.
much just say hola.
In Brazil, we also have two ways. We say oi or olá. Oi.
Oi.
Oi. That's so cute. That's the more common. We don't really say hola as much. So like we usually differentiate like, oh, if you say hola, you're probably from Portugal.
Really?
Or like you're being very formal.
Yeah, I thought it was seemed like that, right? Hola is super
Because
formal.
most of us just say oi.
In Spain, we say hola. In French, we have two ways to like bonjour or like hi. It would be salut.
Oh,
Yeah.
so similar.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I see now. I see why they're gonna be the bullying one. I'm joking.
We're trauma bonding here.
I was thinking in Spain, if we want to be really casual, we also would say like buenas.
Buenas.
Buenas would mean like good or good.
Yeah.
It would be more similar, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting because in Portugal, like really casual way of saying hello is also boas. I don't know if you guys use that in Brazil. I guess it's literally buenas, but just in Portuguese.
Yeah, we don't really say it. Okay.
Take your vibes and go. Take your vibes.
Good morning in Romania is bună dimineața. Yeah, it's bună dimineața.
In Portugal, we say bom dia.
In Brazil, we say bom dia.
In Spain, we say buenos dias.
Good morning, buenos dias. I thought morning was mañana.
That's
No, that's
tomorrow.
Oh, what was the morning? Dias is day, though, no? How is the morning? Do you know?
Buenos dias.
Good morning. So for any time of the day, you just say good day, basically.
French, good morning is bonjour.
Bonjour for everything.
It's like bonjour, it's like bon, it's a good, and jour, it's day. But we don't, we use it from morning to night, and after at night we have another one.
Actually, it's the same thing in Brazil. But the thing is, like, there's people who don't like to say bom dia, like, in the afternoon because they say, like, oh, it's morning, not afternoon. But that's because, like, the word dia means both, like, day or daytime, like, morning.
True. That's like, if I have to translate, it would be like bon matin, but nobody say that.
No, for us Romanian, we have a specific word of greeting for morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night. When we meet each other.
Yeah, I thought most languages have that. That's so interesting. Because then otherwise it's just hello. If you specify the time of day, then good morning, good day, good afternoon.
I think
Good
that's
evening.
more formal.
It is formal, right? You don't really say like good afternoon to someone. Like usually it's informal. It's just hello. Interesting.
When we separate each
When I
other,
have to
it's
say
like,
someone good afternoon, this means business. Like, this is serious. Like, good afternoon. In the context to you, who do you say that to?
It is more
Very
serious. I
formal.
agree. But good morning is also kind of formal, though.
No, that's manners.
And good
Good
evening is
morning.
not.
Good evening. Good evening is also formal too.
But so is good morning, though. Like if you to your friend, you say, "Hey, what's up? Hello, hey."
I say good morning.
Good morning is more formal, though. I guess you can say it informal. It is a little weird because it's like semi-formal, right? Like,
Oh.
cause yeah, you can say like good morning doesn't have the same formality as like good evening or good afternoon. I agree with that. But generally speaking, it's like, hey, what's up? It's like informally. Like, do you really say good morning informally?
Mhm.
I don't think I say much good morning informally.
Yeah, you're rude.
No, I say hello. Hey, what's up? What's that have to do with rude?
All different ways of saying it.
Spanish too, no?
Yes, I wanted to add something. You said bon dia, right?
Yeah.
In Catalan, we say bon.
If anything, informal would be okay. In the morning, it's just morning. You just drop the good, just morning.
Now then you sound like you're dead. Like, oh, you're mourning. I look at you, what? Mm-mm.
You tripping?
Bon dia too.
Oh.
Like,
But you guys also differentiate, right? Like morning, afternoon,
yes,
night?
exactly. We would say each time, and people also get like a little bit. It's not the morning now; it's afternoon, so you have to say good afternoon. Like,
Yes.
we have that for the nights. It's not the day; it's the night. You have to say bonsoir.
I mean, yeah, people would say that, but it's like a joke, though. Nobody, I don't think anybody. Oh, it's you. Oh no, 2 o'clock. It's not good morning. You can't say good morning to me. No, it's more so like a response, like,
But
oh, morning.
isn't it kind of awkward when you look at the time? You check between like maybe 11, or is it still morning, or is it afternoon?
To me, 12 is the cutoff. At 12 is okay. After 12 is good afternoon.
Because honestly, if I first see you, depending if there's still light out, it's good morning.
Oh yeah, at 5 o'clock, good morning. If you first see me.
Oh.
Soir, in a bonjour.
But it's 5 o'clock evening or
In evening, of course,
Evening?
evening, yeah.
4 is afternoon or evening.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Mhm.
I would say 5 still. Honestly, evening is when it gets dark. I would say it's like that.
I think 6 p.m. is night. Good evening.
I think afternoon is until it gets dark. Once it gets dark, it's good evening. That's how I would, I guess, use it. But I don't really use these. These are like more formal. Yeah, I don't use much.
What's your name? Actually, translate the question, right? Okay, so when we ask what is your name, we say cum te cheamă.
Okay, I see. I have something. Okay.
Who joined
Okay, in
there?
Portugal, we just
What I said there? I'm joined. Who's she?
Wait, go back. She's French.
Right? Okay, so when we ask what is your name, we say cum te cheamă.
Okay, I see. I have something. Okay.
Oh no, she's not. Oh, I'm
okay, in
joined.
Portugal,
Wait,
we
did they
just
switch
ask, "Como te
seats?
chamas?"
No, a new person came in.
Yeah, who's that
In Brazil, we
person?
say, como você se chama? Or, qual é o seu nome?
In Spain, we say ¿Cómo te llamas? Or ¿Cuál es tu nombre? In French, we say.
She's French.
We only have one word.
Oh,
Ireland?
Italian.
We say. ¿Cómo
It looked like
te-
Ireland.
In Italian, we say.
Oh.
¿Cómo te chiami? Or ¿Cuál es tu nome?
That
See,
looks-
it's already a lot similar to Italian. Like, I was waiting for this because whenever I talk with Italians, I can understand them more and they can understand me more. I think it's the closest one.
I think apart from Portugal, I can understand almost everybody.
Oh. You can't understand Portugal?
Can you say that again?
Como te chamas?
I mean, I could, but it will give me a little bit to get there. Like, I will let my brain process it a little bit.
Okay, so when we ask where are you
I
from,
think it's also different when you know what they're saying and to make a connection. Oh, that's what they're saying versus
Yeah.
you just hear it and you have to figure out what it means. That there's a difference.
in Romania we say de unde ești or din ce țară vii, but like most probably like de unde ești.
What is Dinche Sarovi?
I think donde es is similar to Spanish. Donde está? Where is that? Or something. Yeah.
Din ce țară vii is literally what country are you from.
I think in Portugal, like the basic way of saying it's just asking de onde és?
Yeah, it's very similar.
They all disappeared.
In Brazil, we would say, de onde você é?
It's similar, right?
Yeah, it's very similar.
Yeah.
In Spain, we would say ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? In French, we can say Tu viens d'où? Or like D'où est-ce que tu viens? Like,
Oh, I think French is very different though.
in Italy, we say Di dove sei? Or Da dove vieni?
So like we went on the same like path on like de onde é, kind of similar all here, and then they go like with some words and I'm like, what?
Friend on this one.
With Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Yeah, just like that breakfast burrito.
There isn't too much hot sauce, is there? I have a sensitive.
I will be silent for this one. I'm scared for the comments already.
So this is ce limbă vorbești?
Ah, okay.
What she
Okay,
said?
Can I answer?
Oh.
I speak Portuguese.
Yes.
Ah,
Oh.
What?
Limba is language?
Yes.
Ah.
1 point, Julia.
Oh.
Do I have to answer in my language? Eu falo português.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Oh, so I guess the question was, what language do you speak?
I thought it was in English to answer.
I got it because in my dialect, like from Ireland, there's a dialect, and limba means language or tongue. So
Yeah.
I will get it. I will get there.
I would never get it because limba change a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah, long means tongue.
Lim.
Close.
And I was like, okay, so English word maybe. And I'd be like, oh, I'm confused and I don't know. I didn't get it either.
No, limba is the word for
yeah,
both
my friend.
language and tongue. Wow! Crezi că limbile romanice sunt ușor de învățat?
Do you
Do you have any guesses?
Language and tongue.
Can she say it again?
Crazy. My guess would be, do you think Romanian language is inviting? I don't know.
Crezi că limbile romanice sunt ușor de învățat?
Do you think that the Roman language, blah 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 blah, they're similar maybe? Invented, like invented?
The last word must be invented.
No, okay.
No.
Can you say it again? Because when you say it, it's easier to understand.
Crezi că limbile romanice sunt ușor de învățat?
Do you believe that Roman languages are used?
No.
Similar?
No.
We can get this. We can get this.
We can get it. We can get it. I don't.
Can I get this one?
Fast do you think there? Easy to understand?
Easy to?
Speak.
To learn?
Wow, Julia. Born to be a linguist.
Yeah.
Achas que línguas romanas são fáceis de aprender?
Você acha que línguas romanas são fáceis de aprender?
¿Crees que el idioma romano es fácil de aprender? Est-ce que tu crois que les langues romaines ou latines sont faciles à apprendre? Pensi che la lingua rumena sia facile da imparare?
To learn is so different from my
Yeah,
language.
we all go like over the aprender kind of vibe, like sort of, yeah, but
Învățat.
In fact, I would be like invented for me. And I was like, how do
those
we know when
inviting.
was it invented?
Invite.
It was a trap.
yeah, it was a very
was.
big trap.
Spune-mi ce știi despre România.
I know Lithuanian. It's not helping you at all.
Spune-mi ce știi despre România.
I have no idea.
Eu sou de Portugal.
The first word, 2 words, must be like, tell me. Okay.
Tell me something in Romanian.
No.
Yeah, I'm living.
Why is everything so different?
It's so different. It's really different.
It's definitely easier if she says it rather
Yeah.
than reading it. Because if you read it, it's like, no idea.
Yeah, because we use the comas a lot.
It's easier for me to read actually than to listen. For me, when I read it, I feel like it's easier. I don't know.
That's actually part of the grammar. We have the special like characters with the comas underneath and the things on. Yeah.
What does spune mean?
Tell me mama in Romanian.
Okay, so it means tell me what you know about Romania. Despre is about, and ști is to know.
Desperate.
I mean,
like
you're-
almost to describe.
My guess for desperate was speak, because like in German it's sprechen Deutsch, speak. So like desperate sprechen. I can't. But I it's like in Romania, I couldn't make the connection.
What did you do this weekend?
Yeah, okay, so it's like ce faci de obicei în weekend.
What you gonna do on the weekend?
Did you do this
But that honestly, weekend is given.
We can carry.
Weekend is English. That's interesting.
No, not this week.
What are you gonna do during the weekend?
No,
Huh?
it's the de obicei that makes the difference.
Usually?
Usually, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you usually do in the weekends?
Okay.
Interesting that the weekend is weekend. That's
Same in
interesting.
French.
Really?
I think it's an American word. It's one of those words that's like.
English word.
Yeah.
Yes. What's up with the English word?
Because honestly, in Romanian language, we can say for weekend, sfârșit de săptămână. But honestly, nobody in Romania does it. Everybody in Romania is like, yeah, weekend.
If you did, we would understand
would
better.
understand, yeah.
Yes. It's
But it's
the
hard.
obicei is very different because we would say like geralmente.
For us, like obicei, this word obicei is like a habit. So we use this word to say like, so what do you usually do on weekends or stuff like that. Care este mâncarea ta preferată?
Something that
What do you prefer? Something? Cara.
Can I see it again?
Usually do on weekends or stuff like that. Care este
Do you prefer months? What do you like to do in the morning?
Mâncarea is throwing me off. Okay, what do you prefer to do in the morning? That's a good one. Let's go with
mâncarea
that.
ta preferată.
something that we prefer, but
Close, but not really, actually.
Macarena.
What is your something favorite?
Yes.
What is mancari?
Something to eat?
It sounds like food.
Oh, food. Yeah, it is. Food.
It sounds like Italian.
Yeah, because it comes from the verb like to eat. It's amunca. What you eat, it's mancare.
We say, yeah, because like in Italy we say mangiare, but it's the verb, like to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one was the easiest.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the first ones they were easier, like the first and second sentence, because I got to get them much faster than this one.
Yeah, that's true. The first one was also doable.
I feel that right now we have two people to bully.
Welcome to my world.
Bueno.
Hazelnut.
Yay! Again, trauma bonding.
But French is a little bit more understandable, I think, or more predictable.
More
than
predictable,
Romanian.
I think.
For me, it's the opposite. I understand more Romanian than French.
As a French, it was really different from me. Like
Right?
Romanian.
I think for them it's like the accent is what makes like
What
the
makes it
difference.
harder.
But if you read it, it's like, oh, okay, I can get it. But for them, it's like if they speak.
I think so too. I think for French, reading French and hearing French is harder for hearing.
You understand everything.
Yeah, it's because we have these like different.
Because
types of
you're
characters
dropping
that
a lot of like endings too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
there in no other language, and that's why it makes it like harder to read. But when you hear it, it's like more understandable. It's happening to me a lot of times with my Italian friend. She can understand me like most of the time when I talk, and I can understand her. But if she tries to read something in Romanian, she's like, "What in the world am I reading here?"
But I always thought that like Roman languages, if I read them, I will understand them. But yeah, Romanian is the first one that actually like talking is much easier to understand.
True. I think like for me, what makes French a little bit easier to understand, like not easier, but like more predictable, is about the fact that like you also have a lot of English mixed words, so that we kind of like deduce from knowing English, like okay, I can get what you're saying because of Roman's part and the English part. But Romanian, like I'm counting on the Roman
I don't know about that.
That's
There's nothing.
I don't know about
the
that.
rest of it is like, where's that coming from?
Our language is very mixed. Like, okay, it's like kind of like 50, but that's already kind of like a stretch Latin. We have the language that was before the Romans came, and it's a very like kind of harsh language with a lot of Z's, V's that sounds very aggressive. And we have a lot of words from that one still kept. And then we have some Slavic influences. And then, at least for my part of the country, we have some Hungarian influences. So
Seems like a
our
hard
language
language.
is like a mixture of a lot. But we still have 50-ish% of Latin. That's why it's closer to you.
Latin language.
Latin language. We all. Our root. Yes, it's our root.
Yes, Latin, like pure Latin. Like the actual Latin, we kept a lot of that grammar.
Ooh.
It's hard. It's really hard. Even like native Romanians, we don't speak correctly. If you hear us grammatically speaking, we make a lot of mistakes. Like it's very hard to learn. And people that learn Romanian, they're like, "What's up with your grammar, girls? Like I cannot. What's this? I cannot understand." Because we have a lot of rules, a lot of articulations, a lot of conjugations, and everything.
Would you say like reading a text in Latin and like so on, it would be okay for you to understand like most of it? That's so cool. Yes. Because like I can understand it to a certain point, but there's a lot of it that just misses out. Like I get words rather than context, and like I feel that you would be able to get context better.
She can speak like a dead language.
I need to be honest here. We are forced to study Latin in school.
We all learn, no?
No, there's a no.
My mom was forced to learn Latin, and she got in trouble because in the class where you're supposed to learn Latin, she's talking. I don't know why she's talking, because she's like very, very calm, very chill, and she got in trouble with the sister, and they gave her a little beating, and she was upset because she's like, I'm not gonna learn this because I'm not gonna be a nun, and that was her way to get back at the lady. And now she's like, no, I don't know Latin. She said she knows some words, some songs, and that's her limitation of how much Latin she knows.
And okay, in some schools you learn it like you don't, but in some schools they really make you learn.
One thing is for sure, like Romanian sounds pretty nice.
True. Yeah, it really does. It really does. I feel like it's kind of comfortable, like it's similar comfortable. I don't know how to explain, but like it gives a little.
It does sound like Portuguese a lot, like to untrained ear, like just sitting here listening.
Yeah.
Out of all the languages, I would say it sounds closest to Portuguese.
You know,
Familiar.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
But I feel like it's like Portuguese for me. I feel like she's hugging me with her language. It's really comforting.
I feel like they are Portuguese and Roman. They are very, how do I say, like exotic? Because like at least where I'm from, you don't hear them as often. I feel like it's very like real.
Well, Romanian definitely you don't hear as often. Portuguese, we
No.
do react to a lot of Brazilian stuff and actual Portuguese from Portugal. So kind of conditioned to Portuguese a little bit.
Relaxing, like it scratches my brain.
So today we compared
Alright.
Wow. Can I see the comment?
I love how the Italian girl just spawns in the middle. I know,
I know,
right?
I
That
was like,
caught
who
me
is
off
that?
guard. Yeah. Well, Friends has more than 3 years and has more than 50 videos with Latin language, and after that, finally, someone from Romania.
Representation.
Honestly, though, this channel, the videos be hit or miss. Like this video, like about these languages that we do, they're pretty good. But we have done like some other stuff from earlier, like a half a year ago or so from this channel. I felt like there were a bunch of boring videos.
Oh,
So
someone got fired.
maybe this, because you're right. This is a recent video. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, most of the videos we've been reacting now are new videos. Maybe they kind of changed something about, because it feels different now. It's more entertaining. Anyway, the Italian girl saying she doesn't hear Romanian often is very funny since Italy has the most Romanians beside. Yeah, but that doesn't really mean, it's like saying America has a lot of like Chinese immigrants. I mean, yeah, I guess I don't see a single Chinese in Miami. You know, it's like it's regional. So I get her point.
Okay, guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.